So let's take a look at employment allowance. Now these days you must apply for employment allowance at the start of each tax year that you're eligible. And you would usually be eligible to claim if you're a business or charity and your employer's Class 1 national insurance liabilities were less than £100,000 in the previous tax year. Now there are other eligibility criteria. You can read about those on the guidance on the gov.uk website, following the link on screen. And if you are part of a group of companies or charities, that £100,000 limit applies across the group, and only one company or charity within the group is able to claim the allowance. Now, if you are eligible in the new year, you'll need to apply for it. So let's take a look at the steps now. Our process date will need to be in the new tax year. So looking in the bottom corner here, mine is still set to the 6th of April. And then to find the employment allowance setting, from the company tasks, click onto settings. And you'll actually find this on the details tab. So I've checked and I am eligible to claim employment allowance. So all I need to do is click apply for EA. And then I need to answer the question about whether state aid limits apply to my employment allowance claim. Now this used to apply to most claims. However, changes that have come in since Brexit means that state aid limits are only applicable for businesses located in Northern Ireland. So if you're not located in Northern Ireland, you can select that state aid is not applicable to your claim. But if state aid limits do apply, as you are located in Northern Ireland, you can choose applicable and then indicate the state aid sector relevant to your business. Now, if you want clarification on that, you can read about the de minimis state aid limits on the gov.uk guidance. But for this example, we're going to choose not applicable as we're located outside of Northern Ireland, and we can go ahead and submit the claim. Now this sends an EPS. So this one would be your first EPS of the year if you're claiming employment allowance. And you'll see in the details, the tax year is reading 2023 to 24. And this is the one where employment allowance is flagged as yes. So all I need to do is click submit. That will send my claim to HMRC, informing them that I will be claiming employment allowance in the new tax year. And once the submission's complete, you'll get the successful message. And then to set this up, we just go ahead and tick eligible for employment allowance. So this message confirms that you won't get a letter from HMRC about the employment allowance, but if the claim is rejected, you will receive an automated message from them within 5 working days. And a reminder that if you're part of a group, only one company or charity in the group can claim the allowance. And if you're in any doubt, check out the guidance on gov.uk or speak to the HMRC Employers Helpline. So that's it set up. I can then click OK to save my company settings. And once I've completed my month 1 payroll, at the end of the month, I can run my P32, and that's when I will start to claim the employment allowance.